legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitche Gumee. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November.
Just remember one thing: loose lips sink ships.
Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship.
I do have my camera.
I do have a lifeboat. And I hope the lifeboat has an espresso machine on it. That's gonna taste good.
Espresso.
The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and the captain well seasoned.
Call Evan.
Concluding some terms with a couple steel firms, and they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Later that night, when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound as a wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas a witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. Summertime came, the old cook came on.
How was that heave-ho, boys?
That's definitely harder than it looks.
7 p.m. a main hatchway gave in. He said, fellas, it's been good to know ya. The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew were in peril. And later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours. Searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up, or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Superior sings in the ruins of her ice-water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November. In a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed in the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. The church bell chimed